ready! Here we go, set! Charcoal! Ready! Flag! 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 Get on! Cooler! 20! Set! Hold on! Military stun! Military stun! Set on! 22 water! 22 water! Hold on! Brass! 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 Ready! Brass! Hold on! Come on, set! 180 up!
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Motion from the back. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ingram. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down. Another set of downs. Plan and how to stop this quarterback.
The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Thorne. Job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying play action. Grant behind the line. It's Coffee. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Used the play fake, down to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Mahoney. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force them either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. And these guys should... All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He's got it on the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Noles look to keep this drive humming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thorne. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Got his man quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Coffee. Nice move to pick up yardage. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Noles! To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Burke. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49 after a good pickup on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Thorne. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll try it over the left side. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff. It's Ingram. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Finds a man on the left. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping up the big play. The give to the tailback. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it is
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.